Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome to the world of airbrush makeup. If you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. I upload 1, 2, or even 3 times a week. With that being said, let's jump right into the video. So I wanted to start off by saying, guys, last week I reached 28,000 subscribers, and you guys, whew, it means the world to me. And right now I'm so close to hitting 29,000, so it really means the world to me. And as always, gracias for subscribing, for the likes and the comments. You guys rock. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start by adding a little bit of a lip balm, and this one's by Airbrush CBD. You guys can find them on Instagram. And then I haven't moisturized, but my favorite moisturizer at the moment, daytime only, is this one, and this one's by Neutrogena, which is the Hydro Booster Water Gel. And so far it has worked super good on me. Alright guys, so my face is dry. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of eye drops because, you know, I wear glasses. And then for my face primer, I like using the Smashbox oil-free primer. I have used the silicone, but it doesn't work well for me. So I go in with a little primer. And then I like adding eye primer, of course. Any eye primer is good. And I like to add eye primer because my eyelids are oily. Alright guys, so today's Wednesday. On Monday I sat down, I recorded a freaking nice look for you guys, and at the moment that I connected it into my Mac, the files weren't there. It wasn't reading the card. So I was like, you know what, I'll just take it as a practice and then refilm it today. So here I am. I'm gonna refilm that look for you guys today. Hopefully it comes out bomb. Alright guys, so for the compressor, I will be using the Dinair Pro compressor, which looks like this. I like to have mine on 12 o'clock. So I leave it at 12 o'clock, and I am pairing it with my, which one is it? The CX, my all-time favorite. So let's get started guys. I'm gonna go ahead and use 3 drops of Underground, and this is the Opalescent Color. So just 3 drops of that. For those who don't know, Underground is actually an eyeshadow, but with Dinair's line you could do multitask with it. You could do body art, you could do it on your lips, eyeliner, brows, anything, you name it. It's multitask use. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward and do my brows. Whatever I do to one side, I do to the other. So let's begin. And there you go guys, brows are done. So all I'm doing is shading in here and there. Okay, and then if I do need a little cleanup, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a handy disposable lip applicator, which you can also find on Amazon. By the way guys, everything that I will be using for today will be listed down on my description box. I do have links and discount codes for you guys, so definitely check that out. So ahí está. And as you guys see, I didn't need any concealer. I think I'm gonna leave them as is. And I'm also gonna use my NYX tinted brow mascara, and this is just to give a little lift just in the corner of my brows. Son un poquito necias and they tend to come down, so that's just a little lift. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean out my airbrush really quick, because remember we're going from dark to lightest, so that means we need to clean. If we're going from light to darkest, it's okay to use in between 3 or 4 shades without cleaning it, but you do have to remember this is water based, so colors can mix and combine, so you have to be careful with that. By the way guys, do you guys like this? And I did a little high pony. Alright guys, so moving on to my eyeshadow, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my vanilla, and this is, why do I feel like I screamed? I'm gonna go ahead and grab my vanilla, and I'm gonna be using just 2 drops, and this is in the neutralizer line. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab 1, 2. Ay, se fue otra más. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and spray a tissue. I'm gonna add that just on my brow bone. And I'm using my handy dandy stencil, which this stencil is in the letter C. You could also find it on Dinair.com. I know it comes in a three pack, I mean. It's A, B, and C. I like the C. It has like a large eyebrow to it. You could do multitask with this, like multi-use with it. Alright, so here we go again. I'm going to go ahead and grab my FX color, and this is in the shade yellow. So I'm just going to use, I want to say just 2 drops of that. I'm spraying the tissue. So I'm going to add that to the inner corner of my eye and bring it out. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do my whole eyelid and a little bit above. Let me get that close. Actually, let me zoom you guys in. Ahí está. I should have timed myself para que you guys could see how long does it take me to do this. Usually I'll take like 40 to 45 minutes. If I'm not yapping, 30 minutes. Alright guys, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and disconnect. This is called a quick connect. I'm gonna go ahead and use a different airbrush. I'm just gonna get my Dinair one. I'm gonna go ahead and push it back, release, and I'm gonna be using my JX2. So that's what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. So as you guys see, it's easy to quickly attach and disattach. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my FX in the shade orange. So I'm just gonna use about, I want to say just 3 drops of that. Okay. And I always have that habit of closing up the colors I'm not gonna use no more. And of course, spraying that tissue. I'm just gonna add this to my eyelid, all over my eyelid. Okay. So moving on to my next shade, yes, next shade, I'm gonna go ahead and use my red. And again, just 3 drops of this, and this is in the FX line as well. So just 3 to 4 drops. And with the help of my handy dandy stencil, I'm gonna go ahead and create a cut. So as you guys see, I have hoodie eyes, so I tend to go a little bit above my eyelid. So my eyelid is right here. I do a little bit above. So let's see. I'm gonna do my cut right there. Okay, so there it is. Good, good, good. So that is my cut right there. As you guys see, guys, I'm adding layers. The more layers, the better. And then what I'm gonna do is close this cut and just add it on my outer V. So again, adding it little by little, not a lot. So as you guys see, I'm pulling slightly on my lever. And I'm pulling it in just a bit, not a lot. Okay, just like that. Same thing to the other side. And then as always, guys, I like to go back and forth. So it's pretty much the same thing as using your brushes. You blend, 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 and if you see that you need to blend on the other side, you keep blending and you go back and forth. Same thing with airbrush. And again, I'm gonna go ahead and add 3 more drops. 1, 2, 3. 3 more drops of that with 1 drop of black. So just 1 single drop. Boop. And then I'm gonna go ahead, back bubble and mix. to create like a burgundy color. So as you guys see, it's mixing. Alright guys, so with the help of my stencil, I'm gonna go ahead and do my crease again. So I'm gonna go in again. I'm just gonna be very careful and spray. Just like that. Same thing to the other side. So I always say the less is better. So I think I'm good there. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Okay. And same thing to the other side. I think I need more here. So that is my cut right there. So again guys, whatever's left, I'm gonna go ahead and close the outer V, just slightly spraying. So ever so slightly, the less is better, and I'm just gonna build up the color little by little guys. I'm not gonna go in too crazy. And slightly dragging it inwards, just like that, not a lot. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab two colors. I'm gonna do equal parts. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my blue and my turquoise and do equal parts. So just 2 drops of blue with 2 drops of turquoise, and I'm gonna be adding this on the bottom of my eyelid. Just like so. Okay. And nothing went into my eyes. If you guys see my eyes watery, it's basically just the air. But I got this, so I think I'm gonna stop right there. And I'm actually gonna add Atlantis on top of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just grab, I just want to say just 2 drops of Atlantis. So I'm gonna add that into my eyes, and watch guys, watch that color. Spray that tissue. Look at what a major difference. Ooh. And if you need a cleanup, all you do is just grab a little cotton swab, a little bit of airbrush cleaner, and just clean. I don't really do a little cleanup a lot, but yeah, just like so guys. So my eyeshadow is done, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab 3 drops of blacks, and this is, you can't see, this was the FX line. They also have jet black, but I'm gonna go ahead and use black in the FX line just because I have it in handy. Both work well. Spraying the tissue, and I'm gonna grab again my stencil. And I like to do my eyeliner in 3 parts, so let me see, that is one side. That is 3. And there is 4. Just like that. Actually, let me fill this in really good. Just like that. And there it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it to the other. I'm gonna go ahead and do it to the other eye. Alright guys, so my eyeliner is done. I'm gonna go ahead and do a wing eyeliner with Airbrush. So watch guys, watch and learn. So I'm not gonna talk because usually when I do my eyeliner, in my wing, I concentrate so much. So here goes nothing. So there it is guys. I just have to build up the color right now. So I'm gonna build it up little by little. There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. So there it is guys. As you guys see, I did not cut nor edit nothing. It was airbrush. So there it is guys. I love it. Let me get you guys in close so you guys can see. Ooh, I freaking love it guys. You guys don't know how my heart and myself feels when I achieve something. Like, it just freaking feels great. Freaking love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean that really good because we're moving on to foundation. We're almost done guys. So far llevo 42 minutes doing this. But again guys, I'm yapping. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean my airbrush really good. Otherwise your foundation will turn gray because of the black, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean it in properly. So you guys see it doesn't take much. Just gonna go in with a little bit of airbrush cleaner, back bubble, and spray out. I do this about 3-4 times and it's good to go. So we're moving on to foundation. So I'm gonna be using 2 colors, and the first one is vanilla. I like to add about 8 drops of vanilla and 4 drops to 5 of golden olive, and this is in the neutralizer line. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix, back bubble, and spray. Alright guys, so as always, this is my face without any foundation. And everybody's different. I personally like a light coverage, and also for those who use concealer, you could add a little bit of concealer and spray over. Nothing happens. It works perfectly fine. But for me, I skip on the concealer, and I'm gonna go ahead and spray. By the way, I'm gonna add my lashes right into the very end. So let me just show you guys. I have a little, you know, here and there acne pro skin, and that's because, you know, all girls go through that every month. So I'm gonna go ahead and conceal that first really quick. As you guys see, I have a little acne there, here and there going on. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray. Move a little closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. If you guys are from the TikTok family, let me know down below. Put an emoji that you guys are coming from the TikTok family. By the way, I do reply to each and every single one of you. Protect overspray. I don't want to hit my eyelashes nor my wing. Add it just a little bit in my corner, and I don't worry too much in the inner corner of my eyes because I do wear glasses, so I don't worry too much about that. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop right there. So this is with foundation and this is without foundation. So as you guys see, I just like covering up this redness, and I also had it on the other side and just a little bit on my nose. Pretty much that's it. So there you go guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. By the way guys, I am planning to do a one-on-one. So if you guys are interested on that, definitely email me. I'll leave my email down below. And if you guys want to purchase a kit but don't know what to get, go ahead and email me. I'll definitely help you guys choose the proper kit for you guys. And there you go guys, foundation is done. And no, you do not need to set, it already set. Let me just go ahead and touch it. See? It already set by itself. But of course, there's no rules for makeup, so if you guys want to go ahead and set, but there's no need for that. So whatever's left, I'm gonna go ahead and dump out. So moving on to bronze, I think I want to go for a bronzy look since I have too much going on my eyes. I don't want pink on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix 3 colors in. I'm gonna do 1 drop of each. So I'm gonna go in with 3 colors, and this is the Glamour line. I'm gonna go ahead and add Cocoa, Nutmeg, and Dark Peach Pink. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all these 3 colors, just 1 drop, back bubble, and spray. So I'm gonna go ahead, back bubble, and mix, spray a tissue, and then spray. So this is without any bronze. Go ahead and spray. Ooh, that's a nice combination. So it may look like I don't have enough, but again, I have all my lights. So right here, mirror to mirror, I feel like I have quite a good color right now. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more, not a lot. Bring it up a little bit. Okay, and then same thing to the other side. A little bit on my big forehead because I don't have my bandana. A little bit on the papada. A little bit on my nose. Okay, so there it is guys. So let me go ahead and pop them lashes on. Before I pop lashes on, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of my black eyeliner, and this is by Bisou. I'm just gonna gently add this just on my waterline, just like that. It makes a huge difference, and a little bit above. So moving on to lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my lashes, and these are by Villalón. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave her link down below, so definitely check that out. And I'm gonna pair it with my callus glue, which I do grab through Amazon. And look guys, what a major difference. And there you go guys, lashes are on and it makes a huge difference on my eyes. Usually I put my lashes then foundation, but for some reason I forgot, but here they are. And by the way guys, I'm gonna grab a little bit more of my black and I'm gonna go ahead and seal that lash band, just a bit, not a lot. Okay. And I like to seal them because my callus glue is glossy and then the black is matte, so I like to mattify everything. That way everything looks super natural. Okay, just like that guys. Alright guys, so moving on to highlight, I'm going to be grabbing two colors. The first one is Enchanted and the second one is 24 Carat, and these both are by Coolair. Opalescent line. So I'm going to do just 2 drops of each. Back bubble and mix. Alright guys, be prepared. Do you guys see this? I have no highlight at all, but I'm going to go ahead and cover my wing. And I'm going to go ahead and spray guys. So that is with highlight a little bit more. So that is with highlight. Can you guys see that glow? Same thing to the other side. With highlight. Ooh. Can't get enough of highlight, so there you go guys. With highlight, and then whatever's left, I'm gonna go ahead and add it to my eyebrows. Top of the eyebrows to give it a little glow, and then a little bit of my nose, down the side of my nose bridge right here, and then a little bit on my cupid's bow, just like that guys. And whatever's left, I'm gonna drag it on the bottom, just like that. Ooh, I love it. So for lips, you guys know me, I'm a neutral person, so I am going in with my Moira, and this is a Lush Matte Cream. I don't know the name because my baby took it off, so here goes nothing. Alright guys, so what do you guys think? That's a wrap. I'm done. It feels amazing. This is the same exact look I record for you guys on Monday, but I lost it for some reason. I couldn't read on my laptop, but it's okay guys. Today's Wednesday and I recreate it for you guys, so here it is. Let me get up close to show you guys. Close my eyes from side to side, that wing, the highlights, everything guys. There you go guys, I'm done. I hope you guys loved it as much as I did. I want to say a bad word, but I don't want to. But I love it guys. It freaking feels amazing. Like, words can't describe. If you guys aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you guys subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram, on TikTok. I will be leaving my information down below. And yeah guys, a full face airbrush makeup with all airbrush. Alright guys, so I will see you guys on the next time. Bye now. Let me show you guys a quick close-up. That highlight, that wing. Actually, let me zoom you guys in so you guys can see cómo se ve. I'm telling you guys, these hairs are necios, but let me show you guys. And that wing guys, and that highlight just right there. There you go guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys.